I have what some people call chicken legs. I guess a part of the reason is that I have chicken leg genes, or CLG, and the other part being that I think this is the most boring thing there is to do in this wonderful world. Okay, the first thing we gotta do is to take the measurements. It's very important to find a specific reference point that you measure from every time so that you know that you can trust the measurements. And it's also very important that your leg is in the same position. So if your leg is flexed 90 degrees like I am now, it needs to be that in the post test as well. Right leg 36 centimeters. Please stop laughing. Yeah, and the same for the left. 36 dead on, 36 centimeters. I only did 200 reps yesterday, day number 1, and I am really sore. I'm gonna continue increasing the reps slowly. It's also really apparent for my body that I've only trained this exercise 5 times in my life. After a week or so, the soreness was no longer a problem. But this experiment is not about doing as many reps as possible, but rather trying to grow. I therefore wanted to reduce the reps and add resistance. One simple way to do this is to press down with your arms. You could use a backpack to get a more objective measurement, but then you're gonna need a lot of weights because remember, your legs, they're strong. They walk around all day. I can press as hard as I want with my arms, and it's no challenge for my calves. To increase the resistance further, you can do the heel raise with one leg if you're strong enough. I didn't manage to get all the way to the top because I'm too weak, but this time I used the door to pull slightly at the top so I can get the full range of motion. So now the program is 5 sets of 15 as warm-up with both legs, followed by 5 sets of 10 to 15 good quality reps on one leg with a little spot at the end so I can get the full range.
She hit me up when she in the city for work. She linking just for the weekend, extending me every perk. Damn. She serving looks so excited to take.
Okay, the routine is evolving a little bit, partly because it's honestly so boring doing this every day. So now I'm doing 15 reps, 5 sets of warm-up with both legs. And then I do 5 really slow, like 5 seconds up, 5 seconds down repetitions on one leg each for 5 sets.
Yeah, charged up, feeling rested. Make my best shit with the chef's kiss. I'm invested, let the rest quit.
This challenge is originally about growing some huge calves, but as it turns out, apparently if you train strength training every day, you also become stronger. It's actually pretty crazy. When I'm running these days, I feel like I have an extra engine going up hills that really gives a significantly more of a push than normal. And of course I did expect it, but since I didn't focus on it, it just felt like it came to me like sorcery at some point when I was running uphill. So remember, you heard it here first. Strength training makes you stronger. You may have noticed that I have a pretty limited range when I do this exercise, and that's simply because my range of motion in the ankles is pretty bad. Most people can get to a plantar flexion of close to 0 degrees, but as you can see here, I'm pretty far away from that. It's mechanical because it doesn't matter if I do it passively or actively, and the same goes for the dorsal flexion. I just wanted to get that out of the way because in the last clip it looked like I'm really doing this halfway, and I am. But I can't do anything about it. Yeah, so use all the range you have. The more the range, the better the gains. Oh my God. The hardest part of the movement is on the top, so I focused on it by only going halfway down and then all the way to the top. I alternated between the feet and did 5 reps on each side. And this keeps me continuously moving and reduces break time. I think I could make a good female lower leg model. Because I want to be in magazines and not anatomy books, I had to let go of my dream of becoming a female model. sweating from training calves. Time for the retest. What if there is no difference? Then I would be pretty disappointed, I must admit. And this video would be... well, at least my balance is better. Take a look at this. I think I wasn't able to do this before. The last time was 36 centimeters on both legs. Let's see now. 36.3. Yeah, that's some growth. Just gonna make sure it's straight so I'm not cheating. The same on the right. Alright, so less growth than I hoped for, but about the same as I would expect. These muscles get a lot of stimuli in just normal daily movement, so they're gonna need pretty heavy weights to grow. But this was only 15 to 30 minutes of working out at home for only a month, and I was still able to grow them. So to all of my CLG people out there, and you know who you are, you hear it at the beach, you hear it from your friends, there is still hope. There is still hope. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Bye.